with Rico Robles is about to go live online. Catch All Out Monster hit music, All Out celebrity interviews, All Out showbiz and sports news, All Out fun, and exclusive on the Monster. Catch the stream on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Your All Out host, Rico Robles. Stand by and enjoy the program.
All right. Okay, this is a great Monday. Well, it is rainy outside, but she's gonna bring in the sunshine. Why? She does have something new in store for all the fans of this girl. I watched her during her PBB Celebrity Edition, and there are many times that I cried watching her go through the challenges, and she is such an inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, first time on the show, please welcome here on the Monster. Give it up for ANJI SALVACION. Hi, ANJI. Oh, I got to get you off of mute. You're on mute right now. She is joining us, of course, live from her home.
I'm
Hi,
so
ANJI.
lucky I'm on mute kanina. I almost said the no word.
Hi,
Good
ANJI. How are you
afternoon,
doing?
DJ. I'm doing great. God be all the glory and honor, and by His grace, I'm doing well, and I'm so glad that I get to visit my hometown. Then,
So where are you currently now? Where are you joining us from?
um, I'm here in Cavite. I just got home yesterday from Siargao, and I'm really happy now. I'm starting to get to promote my song. Then,
Mm. I mean, how's everything now in Surigao? Because I know that medyo maraming ang pinagdaanan, pero the great thing with being in the Philippines is that, di ba, meron tayong, kumbaga, bayanihan that everybody's helping out. So how's everything there? How's everything going there?
um, actually, when I went home, I felt so sad because I've seen a lot of like trees, especially the trees na wala na talaga, na parang
Mm,
hulog na. A lot of house has been like devastated by the Odette, and I'm just so glad with the help of my supporters, my second family, team Angie University, who helped me then raise a fund to like give back to my fellow kababayans from Siargao. And I'm so happy na we get to help, even though na may magsasabi na maliit, pero sa totoo lang talaga walang maliit at walang malaki when it comes from the heart, and it
mm,
comes from like your generosity to give help to others who are in need. And I'm just
mm,
so glad that we were able to do that when I went home. At grabe po talaga when you see the smiles of the people there. May
mm.
kababayan. It's just so heartwarming at nakakataba siya ng puso whenever I get to see them smile, especially the kids.
I mean, the experience alone, I mean, to be there, you are from there and you did get to see it when you were inside the house. And I mean, we felt the way you wanted, and you wanted to do something about it. You wanted to help, and given the chance that when the show is done, you actually went there. And galing. So good job on that, Angie. Now you do
Thank
have a new
you,
song, so
DJ.
we'll talk about your new song a little later on. Pero you are such a symbol of strength and everything. Pero what's been keeping you busy other than getting back from your hometown? Are you rehearsing for something? I know that you're part of something big that I don't know if you're allowed to talk about, but what's been keeping you busy?
Matalat pa. But we'll say we'll keep it as a secret. At abangan nyo na lang po yan, guys. And I can't wait to share this to everyone. I
Mm,
am so excited, and I am just like, whoa, dumbfounded then with like the opportunity. It's very, 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 very special to me. And it's a very, very big thing then for me. And I can't wait to share it to you guys soon. Aside from like recording my first ever single that I personally wrote. And
mm,
um aside from promoting it, I've been doing ASAP too. I
mm.
have like tapings then on ASAP and other like guestings. So I just really can't wait for the big one. to share the big one, but I can't
See,
say it now yet.
I'm really going crazy because ako may alam ako, pero I'm gonna be quiet about it. But here we go, Angie. The journey that you've had in show business, I mean, it's been you always shared it. We witnessed it from Idol Philippines, if I'm not mistaken. That's a show that I saw you auditioning. And then, of course, when you went inside the house because you're with Karen, so I watched every single show of yours every single day. What you've gone through. I mean, nung nag-Idol Philippines ka, how was that journey?
Oh, Idol Philippines was like, for me, it was like, wow, the best like moment then of my life. Kasi
Mm,
it was my very first time like stepping on national stage, a national like contest where I get to sing in front of a national TV where a lot of people are watching actually. And aside from that, I really do like feel so blessed and so happy and overwhelmed that I get to experience Idol Philippines and with my batch then sa my batch then sa Idol Philippines because I've learned a lot of things there. And although it's like a, a beginning for me, but parang dun po yung kumbaga naging training ground ko towards
mm,
stepping in the showbiz industry. And grabe po yung mga natutunan ko doon. Talagang like everybody was telling me na you should be strong. This industry would be really tough, but
mm,
as long as you just keep on your faith in God, keep on believing in Him that He will guide you through it all, na He'll keep you strong,
mm,
and just believe in yourself and never give up. I always keep on hearing that from like other people, especially like the staffs. I remember Ate Chiki, Mommy Chiki, who's like a
mm,
very special person na din to me. She's one of the staffs then sa Idol Philippines that I remember, sila Ma'am Heidi. I remember everything that they told me, and I just kept it by heart. And that's the very thing then that my dad told me when I was little, and my mom.
mm.
And ayun, I just kept it lang. I just kept it as my core.
And having those core values when Idol Philippines ended, your showbiz career, surprising, you went to PBB. And alam naman natin, when you go inside the Big Brother house, lahat siya may kwento. It's like you sharing yourself to the whole world, what you have gone through. When you auditioned or when they called you, because yours is a celebrity edition, I mean, were you ready to, when you were going in, you were getting lunch? I mean, what was there to expect when you joined it?
I was so ready. I think God was preparing me for this. Because to be honest, before I get the call that I'm part of PBB,
Mm,
I was actually on like my peak of giving up.
mm,
I was about to go home.
mm,
So that night, after I cried and surrendered everything to God, um, I prayed, I cried. I feel like, oh, I don't really have a chance no more. And then I just pray to surrender everything. And then I just cry my heart out because I feel I don't have like a chance na
mm,
to like have then like this dream of mine. Kasi nothing is really like falling on its part. But
mm,
the day after that, I just received the call, and it was really like, whoa, what just happened? I just cried
mm,
yesterday night, and then wow, I'm receiving this call that I got in. And grabe, like, I prayed to God na, Lord, this is like the chance that you have given me. Di na po talaga ako magpapaligoy-ligoy pa. I'll take
mm,
it. I'll grab this opportunity. And I know you never really gave something to me that I am not prepared.
mm,
So, um, I don't really know. I think I'm just walking every day with God. Day
mm,
by day, I'm walking by faith with Him. And I'm just so happy and so glad na I'm able to experience PBB kasi I've learned a lot of things there. And I'm so happy na I get to like, isinabuhay ko rin.
mm,
And it's really nice then like to inspire other people, especially yung mga kabataan natin ngayon, because they really
mm.
need someone then to like look up to, and
True,
someone
true.
then na they could relate to. And I'm just so glad then na I'm able then to share my experience to them and to remind them na to never give up and just learn from your mistake. To be able then to be receptive. What do you mean like this word na you're able to like um accept the criticisms that people give
Mm,
you, and instead of thinking in a negative way, think or taking it in a negative way, take it
mm.
on a positive way to be able to improve yourself, but not to change yourself. You always have to then remember your core and your core values in life.
So you could be such a motivational speaker now, Angie. I mean, those are the things that you will learn inside. Now, Angie's joining us for those who are tuning in. We have Angie Salvacion. She is joining us live from her home. You get the phone call, Angie. You're part of the show. You get lunch.
Okay.
Angie goes inside the house. In comes KD. Ano yung unang reaction mo nung nakita mo siya na magkasama kayo?
I'm so glad because I get to see like one of my friends there
Mm,
then, and I know nothing like really very surprising then because I never know that he would got in then, and nobody knew, and
mm,
I didn't even know because me myself I'm shocked na I got a call from PBB na I'm getting in. So
mm.
overall I'm happy then for him because he got in and it's one of his dreams.
And ang galing the way you guys, the reason why I'm going back to all of this because na-experience ko rin niya when we were lunch, I didn't know somebody that I was close to was also there. Na parang, oh my gosh. And then, of course, kapag nasa loob ka naman when you're inside the house, there's so much emotion, di ba? That you have to face. It's really discovering who you are. And one thing that I really like and admire about you is you're very firm about your decision when you said we are just friends. Diba? I mean, you're really firm na kahit kinukulit ka, we are just friends. And ang galing, and the way you faced it. I mean, what got you to really, when you were facing these emotional challenges inside, ano yung iniisip mo nun to stay really firm and grounded at those times?
That's a very simple question. I
Mm,
just prayed, and
mm,
I just prayed because I know, we all know, because you've been there, then DJ, and the
mm,
house is like a magnetic field of emotions. Like
mm,
every single emotions were like bursting everywhere. And what I did lang is I just prayed. It helps me and it keeps me grounded. And somehow, every time I go to sleep,
mm,
before I go to sleep, I meditate. And I just always remember where like I'm coming from, why am I
mm,
doing this? Who am I
mm,
doing this for? And what am I doing here? What's my purposes? Yun lang yung palaging yung parang isinasa isip ko. So because my goal really was to help my family, my mom, my brother,
mm,
to help like build a home for us three that we've been dreaming on as a family, and that's what I wanted like to give like my family. And because especially now na
mm.
we don't have our dad and we just have each other, and it's really like our dream, our dad's dream, not to give us a home. But since he's not around, I'll be the one who continue that for him. And ayun, that keep me grounded and firm with all of my decisions
Ang
there.
galing. I mean, it's so cool
So
that, in times when you start to people start to question what's happening, you really go back to the whys of why you got started. What is it all about? That's the inner core. And many of your fans are so inspired by you. And sobrang they are so happy. Now question is, how is kamusta yung puso ngayon ni Angie? Are you single? Are you dating anybody? May naliligaw ba?
I am very much single and very much happy with what I have now.
Mm,
And that is my family. My family keeps me so full na because I have my priorities then. So
mm.
maybe not now with with like, though I have a crush, but though I have a crush, I would be honest with that. I do have a
Mm,
crush, a lot of crushes actually.
mm,
So might as well then. stay focused then on like what's my purpose then, because I still have like a goal for my
Mhm.
family and a goal for myself. And pero it's okay naman to have crushes, just to like
Mhm.
be inspired then every day. Make it as your inspiration then.
See, I like a smile when you say, I do have a crush. And you just suddenly lit up. Diba? I mean, okay, so the show is done. I know that you are part of like parang the big two, right? Kenny Eliza. So congratulations on that. So what happens
Thank you
next?
po.
When you were mentioned and you were announced na ikaw yung big two, kayong dalawa, what happens next for the show?
What happens next for the show? That's the thing that I don't really know.
Mm-mm.
And I hope na everything will go well. Just wish us luck na lang on what's going to happen next, because Kuya is full of surprises. He
Mm-mm.
never
True,
tell
true.
anyone what's going to happen next. He'll just give it to you right on the spot. And I think, but I do believe Kuya wouldn't like give us any challenges that we cannot do. So, well,
What was the
let's be
biggest
ready
challenge?
for it.
What was the biggest
The big,
challenge you faced inside when you were inside?
ooh, the biggest challenge that I face is
Mm.
maybe where I was really not with the task, but when I was really like getting a hold with myself. How could I like control how I feel then emotionally? Because I'm a type of person who like burst out crying every day,
Mm.
and I don't want that to happen there. I don't want to have like this, always have to have like this crying scene. And
Mm.
but what I really think now was very challenging was the time where the Odette happened.
Mm.
Not like really like inside the house, but to be thinking that it happened outside, but still you didn't know what really happened to you or to your
Mm.
family outside.
Mm.
And you don't know if they're still alive, because Siargao is badly affected with Odette. And it's so sad to see like my hometown now when I got home.
Mm.
Uh, for the last like 4 days when I got home there, it was I cried when I went
Mm.
home. It's because I just do feel like so bad where they're experiencing this stuff. Like I couldn't even be there during those times. Now it was really really hard, and I just wanted to be like be there for like my family, be there for the people, not to tell them not to never give up, and just keep on standing up, keep
Mm.
on standing to your rock, na to tell them, to inspire them then na um walang makakataob sa yung like bagyo once you just stay strong and you just keep your faith in God. And I'm just so glad na how like proud I am seeing like my kababayans where everything was very disastrous, like up to the road, yung mga
Mm.
there are some stuff na nasa gitna pa ng kalsada,
Mga
there are some
debris,
stuff
no?
na
Mga debris and everything that's
yeah,
on
yung
the
mga
road.
debris. Tapos yung
Mm.
mga bahay, yung mga sira-sira, may mga bahay na wala yung like bahay na parang kahoy lang, sira
Mm.
talaga lahat. But they're able to still smile.
Mm. What's needed you think now? Like for everybody there. The water is already good, right? There's some
Yeah,
water
water is
already.
already good.
Mm.
Kuryente is good. It's fine na. The thing that they really do need is a house repair kits.
Mm.
They, some people there don't have like, wala pa masyado silang like parang equipment, wala pa masyado silang like mga products na to make like the house. Kasi may iba nakatira na lang sa sa mga like neighbors nila, nakitira na
Mm.
lang doon kasi sira talaga yung bahay nila. And that's the one thing that I really like wanted to help them with. And
Mm.
aside from that, kasi they were given like rice na rin. Marami na rin silang bigas. Actually, they were given like each family was given like three like sacks of rice.
Mm.
But yung ulam nila is like canned goods, yung parang relief goods na yung yung parang basic na binibigay lang sa mga na parang naapektuhan ng mga bagyo. And what
Mm.
I really wanted to give them then is maybe kung they should like buy then something that they know that they needed. So maybe give them then cash na lang or
Mm.
give them a house repair kit. Yun yung parang nasa isip ko rin.
So like, I mean, if people wanted to help, is there a group that you have? Do you have your foundation? Do you have anything where people could send in?
Um, I don't really have a foundation, but this
Mm.
is this one time where I went after like PBB. First thing that I did, the very first Kumo live
Mm.
stream that I did was for Siargao agad. Um,
Mm.
but I never really like wanted like to kasi medyo mahiyain na rin ako. So, I'm so
Mm.
glad din na MOA, my magulang of Anji really helped me then and Team Anji University, the whole Team Anji University helped me. At syempre din yung mga sunsets din, they helped me then raise
Mm.
funds then through Kumo. And doon, I raised large din amount of money to help then my fellow kababayans. And I'm just so glad that these people has this generosity, this big
Mm.
hearts to help others. And grabe, sobrang na-amaze ako sa kanila. And sobrang saludo din ako sa kanila. Kasi kung wala sila, I would be able to like give help then to my fellow kababayans. And to be honest, they're the real ones who really help them. I'm
Mm.
just there to like encourage them to help. And they
So
were there like,
I mean, I'm
yeah,
learning
yeah.
something new. It's MOA, yung pala magulang sa Anji. I was trying to figure out, is this Mall of Asia that people are saying? It's MOA magulang sa Anji. Okay, so for
Yeah.
those who are tuning in, we have ANJI Salvacion. She is joining us. Of course, she is from Surigao. She did join Pinoy Big Brother Celebrity Edition. She's part of the Big Two, along with Eliza. Now comes, okay, so tapos na yung show. I know there's something big that you're not allowed to mention yet. There's a song that you're working on. So when you got out of the show, you went back to your hometown and everything. Pero what's the surprising thing na discover mo? Was there new friends that you've made? Were there celebrities reaching out to you? What was the surprising thing? What was the first experience? The first day that you got out sa bahay ni Kuya, ano yung unang bagay na ginawa mo?
Unang bagay na ginawa ko, I called agad my family.
Mm.
I called them agad because I really miss them so much. And to think na they've gone through like a very hard time there because of Odette, I called them agad-agad to ask them how are they? Are they okay? Are they doing well? And after that, after I get a heart call with like my family,
Mm.
the next thing that I do is to hang out with like my fellow housemates, and it was really fun. Then we get to hang out sa bahay ni Kuya Albi. Oh,
Mm.
wait, the first thing that we did pala is we perform agad. We perform agad pala sa sa ASAP.
You went
Like
straight
a well,
sa ASAP ka
yeah,
agad.
we went straight to ASAP, and then after ASAP, we get to hang out then sa bahay nila Kuya Albi. Like
Mm.
a few housemates were there sa bahay nila Kuya. And we're just so glad na we're able to like hang out there, and it's really nice then to like keep these people then close to you kasi these are the people then who help you through like tough times then inside the house. And I'm
Mm.
really so glad with Kuya Albi, Kuya Jordan, Kuya John, and si Kuya Ian, si Kuya Ben, because they were like there then for me, Kuya TJ then, they were there for
Mm.
me. They always comfort me. And now I'm just so glad now I'm able to be close with these people kasi at least now that I have these people then, they keep me grounded then. And I'm so glad
Mm.
sila Ate Alay and at sila Ate Sam were really like hands-on then. Si Ate Sam
Mm.
then talaga, she was always like messaging me like, Angie, how are you? Kinakamusta ko ni Ate Sam. Same goes with Shania. And I'm really glad that to have these people kasi they really do like care then about me, and they keep me grounded then as a person.
Ang galing eh. I mean, you guys as a group, you guys are really, you have a tight core. You know, I see a lot of Karen's posts of pictures and videos of you guys all hanging out, which is really a
Ate
nice
Karen is
thing.
very supportive. I love Ate
Yeah.
Karen.
Should be our guest tomorrow here on the show. So because she is there, they did do an MMK about her life, and the part two will be on Friday. So bukas she will be here along with Kyla as well. So they're gonna be here. They're gonna be joining us. all on the show. But for
Oh,
those that are tuning in, we have Angie Salvacion. We're getting to know her from that experience now. Ang galing eh. There, the different dynamics of you is something that we want to know. But here on the show, Angie, meron din kaming all-out questions, where we ask you random fun questions. Angie, in show business, who would
alright.
you want? Alam naman natin, may mga love team, di ba? If they were to pair you up with someone, who would you want to be paired up with?
I wanted to get paired up with in Mikiel, but sadly he has already a love team, and
Mm.
I love what Eliza. Then she's one of like the one of like um a very like empowering woman who inspires me. So
Mm.
sadly si Kuya Enrique talaga yung super crush na crush ko. Maybe Joshua Garcia. I
Hey,
mean, hey, single.
why not? Joshua, you will be dancing. What's that dance that he does on TikTok?
uh, the one
Like,
with
like
like this.
yeah, that one.
Woo!
What would be the project if you were to be paired up with Joshua Garcia? What would be the role? What would be anong klaseng story that you would want to happen?
Ooh, rom-com. I
Mm.
love rom-com. So maybe rom-com po kasi um I think I don't do well with serious stuff because I'm always like joking then. But
Mm.
I really am looking forward why I choose then Joshua is because I wanted to learn from him.
Mm.
And I know this person has a lot of experiences when it comes to like acting and when it comes to like be on the set, and I wanted to really like learn that thing from him and to
Mm.
like learn then and to observe like the whole set. Then that's what I'm really looking forward every time na I get to choose someone na I really wanted to like work with. And ayun.
So it's Joshua Garcia. That would be a rom com. That would be something that we are gonna look forward to. Now, for you, Angie, do you have any collections? Do you have any luho that you would like to spend money on that not a lot of people
Oh,
know?
actually sa totoo lang namumulubi na ako kaya sobrang tipid ako ngayon. Kung ano pong project meron, hala papatusin ko na 'yan. Wala akong pili-pili, sige go lang, go ra.
Okay, how about music? What's your favorite music that you love to listen to?
Oh, my favorite music that I really love to listen to is jazz, and I really do like indies type of
Mm.
music. Like kay Alicia Cara, I really love her. I really love her music then. And kapag sa pop naman, si Ariana Grande, si Bruno Mars, and Dua Lipa. I love Dua Lipa. Marami pang iba. Actually, wala akong pili ng songs, and
As
I
long as it
just
makes
really
you
like,
dance.
yeah, I like that.
All right. Now, for you, Angie, for those that are tuning in, we have Angie Salvacion. She is joining us from her home, just randomly getting to know her. What's the dream now in show business that you would want to attain?
That I would want to attain a dream is to having my own concert and
Mm.
to be able to release an album. And I really wanted like to be known then um to be known like not really na because she's pretty and something, but I really wanted to be known na it's because I'm hardworking and
Mm.
I do I do my best every time I perform. And yun yung parang goal ko talaga na I'll be known for that. And ayun, and I have a lot of things pa na I've been dreaming, and
Mm.
I really wanted to like perform like international stage.
Mm.
And one day, by God's grace, I'm going to perform there in Jesus' name. Let's proclaim it. Let's claim it.
You're gonna be the Madison Square Garden. You're gonna be in the Wembley Arena, in Wembley Stadium.
Yes.
Yeah, singing your songs, singing, of course, the single that we're about to talk about in a bit. But for you, Angie, what was that one advice na binigay sa'yo na when you started show business and then up to now, in times when the doors were closing, that you were crying, you were surrendering, that one advice na up to now you still use to keep you going?
No. The advice that I really never forget was way before I was little from my dad. He's the first one who told me na to never give up. Never
Mm.
give up on your dreams. Just keep on fighting, and if you know na you're doing right, hindi ka nakakaapak and it makes you happy, go for it. And just always don't forget to walk day by day with God. Marami pa siyang sinabi sa akin, and I remember this verse na my mom then gave me then
Mm.
sa Jeremiah 29 verse 11. I'm gonna read that to you. Because my mom always told me this, and I'm just so
Mm.
glad na she's really like constantly reminding me and constantly like giving me this advice. And it's really nice then to share it then to everyone. Um, so here it says, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future.
Mm.
So it says here na nakasabi na dito sa verse na He has plans for you. But the only thing that you can help then, how you can help God then is to like never give up and do what you have to do. Do what you have to do na hindi ka nakakaapat ng ibang tao. Just
Mm.
stay kind and spread kind and love to everyone, kindness and love to everyone, because that's what our world really does need these days because it's really chaotic.
Mm.
And let let like our language, like our love language, be like peace, harmony. And
Mm.
yun yung parang din palagi kong sinasabi sa lahat. And I am so glad na what my like family told me, what like the people like are close to me has been telling me, constantly reminding me na to be like able then to be yourself, then don't lose yourself, to stay grounded, stay true to your core, and never forget about God, and
Mm.
give credits to Him with everything kasi mas ipapataas ka pa niya at mas i-bless ka pa niya. So I am so glad na to have like my family as like
Mm.
a system of not just like a support system, but
Mm.
a system then that would like keep you grounded, and a system then that would like teach you more how to be like more generous than of sharing then your wisdom to others.
It's amazing that you could talk about this. Then you're not. Some people kasi medyo nahihiya when when it comes to values formation, di ba? But for you to share this, thank you for taking time to share your values with us and your core values. That we got to see this inside the house, even before entering the house. That your parents did a great job, man, as far as raising you very, very well. Angie, we're learning so much from you. Now, for you, Angie, I mean, for you to share this, your story, of course, your fans want to know Dalampasigan. Okay, tell us about this. You wrote this song?
Yes, I did wrote for this song. First of all, it was really like a rough road when I was writing the song because I don't know
Mm.
what to put in that song, and I'm really like lost. Then what I know lang is the chorus, and I get to share it to my fellow like housemates, and they help me out with it.
Mm.
And yeah, some of them like give a lyrics, but as I as I read through like the song, I took it out, and I just I just really wanted to be like the song like to be like really personal. So I decided like to make the song really personal and write every lyrics on my own. So
Mm.
inulit ko siya. Inulit ko pagsulat yung yung like song, and like yung sa part na yon yung may nagbigay sa akin ng lyrics, I took
Mm.
it off and pinalitan ko siya ng Bisaya word. And the song is
Mm.
all about like it's for my father, and it's all about
Mm.
hope and nostalgia. Because I remember when I was little, our family is so
Mm.
happy whenever like we're in the shore, sa dagat, sa Dalampasigan. And there I have got a lot of wonderful and lovely memories we had with my dad. It
Mm.
was really perfect for me. And it's the kind of memory na hindi ka talaga masasaktan. It's a kind of memory that will give you like a bittersweet, but it's so like it touches you in
Mm.
a sense na you feel home and you feel the comfort. And I wrote a song then at the part that even if you're not around,
Mhm.
there's a part na even if you're not around, um, the truth is that you will still stay here deep in my heart, inside my heart forever, because you are my home, and you will always remain.
Can you sing a part of it? Can you sing the chorus part for us, Angie?
Yeah, sure, I can.
All right, here we
um,
go. Live on the radio, ladies and gentlemen. We have Angie Salvacion. She is singing to sing her song that she's releasing. This is a re-release of the Lampasigan. This is a Monster exclusive. Go ahead, Angie.
I hope you guys will like this, and yeah, I'm gonna sing. Sa dalampasigan ang lahat nagsimula kung saan ng puso'y natutong magmahal. Mga alaala mo'y binabaon ko sa dalampasigan pa rin ang balik ko. Magpabiling ka sa kasing-kasing ko. Maghihintay pa rin sa'yo, mahal ko.
Wow,
Ayun pa.
such a beautiful song. It's man, it's the first time you performed this. I'll
Yes
give you a
po.
minute. I'm gonna give you a few seconds. I mean, I could see that you got a little teary eyed here because this is
Ah,
such a deep song for you, and thank you for sharing with us your song. I know that this is actually very special to you because it is about your dad, and it's about about everything that's been. We've got to see this in PBV, and man, now Angie. When was the last time? I was about to ask you, when was the last time you laughed? When was the last time you get mad? And when was the last time you cried? But I guess right now you're crying. So this is actually the last time you cried. But nagagalit ba si Angie? Do you get mad?
yes po, of course I do
Uh-huh.
get mad,
And how do
especially
you,
when I get
what
yes
gets you
po.
mad? What gets you mad?
When I get lied on po, I
Uh-huh.
don't want like I want like people to be honest to me if they have something like they don't want like or they don't like about me, they can just tell it to me in front of me kasi I'll wholeheartedly accept it naman. And um and then especially then po when like I already know that this person will lie but this person
Mhm.
still choose to lie to you. Yun yung parang sobrang magagalit talaga ako.
Oh, can
Hindi lang
imagine.
ako basta-basta nagagalit lang for no reason rin.
Mhm. So you have patience, no?
Mm.
But people, when people lie, then that's a whole different thing. When was the last time you
Mm.
laughed?
The last time I laughed was oh, oh, that was 3 days ago.
What were you laughing about?
Laughing about like because we're like I'm with like my friends
Mm.
and we're like talking jokes, hanging out, and yun lang, we just laughed lang, and even like in the smallest thing, we laughed at it, and I just miss them. I
Mm.
miss the jokes.
So you
Oh.
see them soon. But other than today, when was the last time you cried? Other than today.
Other than today, just now, maybe kanina rin yung umaga.
uh,
Kanina rin umaga, umiyak ako. I think that was the last time I cried because I was thinking about like, I just, ano lang ako, na homesick lang ako bigla. Kahit 3 days lang ako sa Siargao. I miss Siargao agad. And I really do miss my family then. I hope everyone is doing well there. And I hope I'm able to visit them again. Kahit this April, I want to go back there just to visit them again. To have like a longer time to be with them. Kasi the time where I am visiting was really not a visit, but it's like parang it's me like giving back then to like my kababayans, and
mm,
konti lang yung time na I get to hang out with my family. Although we get to hang out by sharing and giving,
Mm.
But I still like wanted to like have like this time then, this longer time with them.
Pero kasi puro commitment yun. Ano? There's a lot of people around you guys. You won't be able to laugh. You won't be able to somehow bond with family. Now, Angie, with you, how about a love advice? Do you have any love advice for people out
A
there
love
that are going?
advice.
We would love to hear a love advice from Angie because ang pinaka-solid na nakita kong handling emotions sa buong history siguro ng PBB ay si Angie. You handled it very, very well, and you are very firm. Oh my God, when it comes to like, my decision. Ano ang love advice that you could share to all the monsters and to all your fans and to everybody listening right now?
To everybody listening, the only love advice that I could give you is that um always have this patience and always like to never forget then like to understand like where the person is going and to understand then how you feel.
Mm,
Because for me, um what I want is to like respect that person when it comes to like if I have feelings with this person but this person like doesn't like me back. So what I do na lang is respect how like this person feel and um just letting it be na without na wag niyo talaga mamadaliin kasi yan talaga yan talaga yung parang nakakasira ng isang relationship, especially di lang to sa ano love advice, actually na-apply to sa lahat even sa
mm,
friendship. What you need is like respect them to one another and to never forget, guys. This is the really one thing then that I have learned sa bahay ni Kuya, which is to always love yourself first before you could give that love and care to other people. Don't forget
mm.
to give that love to yourself first. Always, always choose you. Yun po yung siguro maibigay ko na ano, na more like a very deep na
Mm,
natutunan ko rin kay Kuya. And that's Kuya's really right. And I applied it then.
mm. Okay, we're learning so much from you, Angie. Angie, are you gonna be putting up your own, life coaching, with Angie? Is that the new thing? You know, your values is really, really solid, and when it comes to of course everything that you're doing, you have it all put together. Next question, people will ask you before we let you go. I don't know if anybody has ever asked you this. Do you ever consider joining a beauty pageant?
A lot of people ask me this then. But being like a model and a beauty like queen was really one of my dreams then. And maybe soon, not now, because I still have a lot of things to learn,
Mhm.
especially still 19. But we'll see.
Given the chance, you're not closing your doors. You're willing
Yeah.
to, in time.
By God's will and by God's plan, by God's perfect timing. We will see lang because who knows? I'm not really closing my doors then because it's one of my dreams and I hope na mabot ko rin siya.
All right. Angie, thank you. Thank you for taking time to join us. Thank you for sharing with us your
Thank you din,
Monday.
DJ.
Okay. And finally, nice to meet you. And hopefully next time we have you here at the station performing your songs and having you in your album and promoting your international concert along with everybody rooting for you to be in that beauty pageant. All right, Angie. You take care, okay?
Thank
Have
you.
a great Monday.
Thank
Okay?
you, DJ. Thank you, DJ Rico. Have a great day po.
Message mo sa lahat ng fans mo. Go ahead. Your day one fans and all everybody that's tuned in right now and all the monsters as well. Go ahead.
Thank you, DJ Rico. Guys, oh my God, what I really wanted to tell you is, so I'm so grateful and thankful to God and so blessed that He gave me you guys, my Team Angie University tao. Sorry kapag di ko po like lahat po ma-mention, but I'll generalize it. Each and every one of you are my blessings, and I'm so glad and I'm so happy that God has blessed me with such beautiful souls in my life. And my family just my family is just getting bigger and bigger, and I'm so glad to see you guys are helping out other people then. And I wanted to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for being there with me. Not just from like the very beginning, and but for being there up to my very end, then up to the very end. I just really wanted to say how grateful and thankful I am to you, for having you in my life. And no words can really express how much I am thankful to each and every one of you, my sunshines, sunsets, kaalon, kalumot, sa lahat po ng mga sumusuporta sa akin. What I really wanted to tell you guys is to always spread love and kindness. And thank you so much. I love you all.
Angie, take care. All right, you have a great one. All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, DJ Rico.
Thank you very much. That's Angie Salvacion. Don't forget to request for her song, of course, Dalampasigan. It is out. It is a beautiful song. Thank you guys for tuning in. We have more on the show. We got more surprises for you, more reasons for you to keep it locked in here on the Monster, for Facebook, for YouTube, for Twitch. My name is Rico. Thank you guys for watching.
Monster exclusive interview only on Manila's